and welcome back to Flight Simulator X, where finally I am able to record it again. That is absolutely amazing because my roommate lent me a hard drive that I can actually use to record to because my C drive is failing and I could no longer record any fraps or anything from the PC. I could only do what was on the Elgato for some reason. But anywho, we are back here in FSX, and we're in Tahiti. Airsoft's Tahiti X, actually, is what it is. Why is the simulation paused? I don't know, because I hit the pause button. And we're the Air Moorea, or whatever you want to call it, Moorea. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. Maybe somebody can tell me down in the comments below. We're in the Twin Otter, and we're here in, God, I forget the name of it, but we're November Tango Tango Romeo. God, what is the name of this island? I can't even remember. But we're going to Bora today. It's just a short island hop over. We've got the door open. We're going to close that so we can get our passengers out of here. Obviously, if I think we look over here, we can see we're at Airport de... Oh, there we are. We're at Raiatea. That's where we're at. So we're in Raiatea, and we're going to Bora. Going to take these people on board up there, and so they can enjoy the sun and their vacation as well. So let's hop in the airplane and get to it. Alrighty, welcome to the Twin Otter. Remember last time we used the Twin Otter? That was the old version. This is the extended one. My dad really recommended it, so I ended up getting it. You've probably seen it in some of the streams, but if you haven't made it to a stream, here it is today. So let's go ahead and turn the battery on. We're just gonna make this easy since the airplane was already used just a little while ago, so we'll do that. And I don't have my easy cam set up for this yet, so just bear with me. Fast seat belts are on. Position lights are going to come on. We don't need the flight compartment on. No pitot heat today. Taxi light off. Bleed airs are going to both be, well, they're on now, but and the gens are too, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. We'll put the strobe lights on and stuff later on. Anti-ice is not an issue. Fuel boost pumps, let's see here, put them in the test mode. We want to just, I thought that's what we did, but that's all right. We'll just leave these on normal and on. So we're pretty much ready to start the engine. Let's go ahead and start engine 2 up first, or the right one. Oh, let's do the left. Yeah, engine 1. I clicked the wrong one anyway. So we introduce some fuel to the engine like so. There it goes. There she goes. She fired up right away. That's what we like to see. We're going to fly up to, let's do, we can do 5,000 feet today. Actually, let's do 3,000. 3,000's fine. It's not too long of a flight. Let's go ahead and start the other engine. We can see, barely see over there. Again, barely see it at all. Have that power. Just watch the instruments here. The instrumentation. We already checked our altimeter, 299.2. It's standard pressure today. We are using Active Sky Next for our weather. Love that program. Absolutely love it. All right, we got 2 working engines now. That's always nice, waiting for the gyro to come alive. Yep, so those are good. Let's just test our feather them. Look at those with the full prop forward, and then we'll pull it back again. Everything looks good. We've got a pneumatic air pressure light, and as well as feathered props as those lights. That light will extinguish. The pneumatic air one will the pneumatic line one will extinguish once we bring the engines past a certain RPM, and our gyro is coming alive very slowly. And the other one's just letting us know that our props are feathered, basically. So alrighty, so it looks like we're clear on the right side, and we're clear on the left side, so we're gonna go ahead and release our parking brakes now. Taxi lights, we'll turn that on. That's up here. Taxi light, bam. All right, let's give it some power and let's head down over here. Winds are out of the south today, so we will taxi down and we'll take off into the south the best that we possibly can. A little more power than that. Keep those props feathered at about 13%. That's what we're gonna do. A little more power to get rolling like so. There we have it. Interesting thing about this airplane is it's not like a tiller system. Whenever you turn it, they have nose wheel steering right there on the top of the yoke. You can see it like I'm moving it up and down there. It's kind of weird, different. The Twin Otter is a very, very neat airplane, but it's kind of weird. We'll do a 10-degree flap for takeoff. And we can see the flaps coming down there. Here we have 10%. Yeah, 10 degrees. And we'll taxi down to runway 25. Because winds are out of the south. And we'll depart straight out on 250. And from 250, we will make a right-hand turn and head towards Bora Bora. So we just go down here and do a taxi back. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know the issue's been going on with the PC. The C drive is dying, and I'm getting disk errors and stuff. So it would not, like, I couldn't get fraps or Bandicam or anything to record at all. And I was just like, what the hell's going on? So it turns out that the C drive is indeed dying, and fraps would not record to it anymore. So I was kind of dead I've been dead in the water since I put that vlog out about the ad blocker and all that. So that's the reason why there's been no FSX videos or any PC games for that matter. But my roommate was nice enough to lend me a terabyte hard drive, an actual hard drive to record to. So that's what's going on with that. PC donations been doing amazing, absolute shocking, just shocking. So a new PC will be on the way a lot sooner than I had anticipated or ever hoped for. And I have all you guys to thank for that. And for those of you that can't donate, don't worry about it. Like, honestly, don't worry about it. I know what it's like to not have any money to, you know, even if you want to give it to somebody and help somebody out, you know, if you don't have money for yourself, you don't need to be giving for others. And the people that have the means to do it, you know, that it's no big deal to them. I really, really do appreciate that, because every little bit counts towards the PC. And once we get in the air, I'll let you know what I plan on doing with that. So we're lined up on the runway. Let's go full forward on the props, and let's turn our strobe lights on. All that good stuff. Strobe lights coming on. Whoop, bam, like so. Leads are good. Everybody's happy. Gens are on. Position no smoking. Taxi lights on. Pitot heat's off. We don't need that. And we can go ahead and flip our landing lights on. And we're good to go. Ready to rock and roll, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and spool them up. Let them stabilize, and then we'll add our power in. Power and takeoff power set. We are rolling. So yeah, I reinstalled the Easy Dock camera because I had a problem with one of the planes. I think it was just that I wasn't being smart in putting the oh yeah, we popped up in the air pretty quick, didn't we? I wasn't being smart, and wasn't running the easy cam config file like I'm supposed to be whenever I put new planes in or something. I screwed something up along the way, so I reinstalled it, and I just haven't added my keyboard shortcuts back to it yet. I will soon, but I just haven't done it yet. Let's pop out on our GPS here and have a look-see where we're going. Going towards Bora Bora, which is way out there. Not way out there, but it's right off. We'll fly over here a little bit, and then we'll make a left turn. We'll follow along this this coastline of this airport, and then we'll make our left turn towards Bora Bora. So those of you who don't know what Bora Bora is, or the airport, it's basically one of the most beautiful places on Earth. It's part of the Tahitian Islands, as we are in Tahiti, and essentially, it's just absolutely gorgeous, and they're known for having their resort water, their huts, bungalows on the water. Actually, pretty awesome. One to go. When I say one to go, I mean 1,000 feet to go to the next one. Oh, there's Bora Bora right off our nose. You just barely see it popping, sticking out of the water up there. That's where it is. We're almost 3,000 feet, and then from there, we'll go ahead and engage the autopilot system. I'm still trying to figure out the GPS in this thing. I've done a lot of hand flying in it. That's why I'm not very familiar with it the other way. But I do know how to activate the autopilot and all that good stuff. If I can find my damn heading indicator, that would be nice. There it is right there. Nice, with everything right. Oh, we crossed over 30,000 there. Push this nose over. Let's pull our power back a little bit more for cruise. And we can see the island right off our nose down there. Winds are out of the south, like we said before. So I plan on spinning around the left side of the island and coming in towards the south. Yeah, no, 300 feet above, dude. Come on. Made that adjustment on the power, and that's what happens. Push the nose over. Why the fuck are we still climbing? Come on. So yeah, I was gonna do something else, and then I get sidetracked doing that. And I don't even remember what I was gonna even show you or what I was gonna do. Okay, I guess we're gonna fly at 3,500 today since the plane does not want to descend. That's ridiculous. Come on. Make a left turn here. We're gonna go around the island over to the airport. So again, I know this is a very short flight, and we'll do a longer flight in this airplane because it does have a checklist system in it, as you can see there. And we will do it all the proper ways. I just kind of wanted to just familiarize ourselves with this airplane a little bit more, let you guys get used to it. Yeah, I'm pulling some power out. This thing just really wants to climb today. It's loving every minute of that. All right, so we can engage that and our altitude as well. And let's go ahead and do our heading and move the heading bug back over to a little bit more on the left, like so. There we have it. All right, as you can see, that's Bora Bora right off our nose there, so not too much longer. We're going to spin around the left side of the island and kind of follow that coral reef around, and we'll land on the airport, which is on the very northern side of the entire island over there to our right. I don't know if you can see it up there. Over there, kind of to the right of the main volcano in the center. So not too much longer. We can go ahead and take our heading hold off, and let's go ahead and start a descent down to that 1,000 feet, where we're actually going to be 15. Let's do 1,000 because it's going to be about 800 feet or so for the sea level. But we'll, come on, hitting some turbulence and bouncing around here a little bit. So let's go ahead and disengage our autopilot and make it a power adjustment here. Push the nose down. All right, we're just right here getting closer to the reef that's down below us. Bora Bora's got some of the most amazing water in the world. In my opinion, it's just absolutely incredibly beautiful. And we're going to be flying over one of the resorts down here. Not sure which one that is. I know the St. Regis is on the other side over there. But just come up some other of the resorts. You're going to get the Four Seasons, and I think the Four Seasons is right up there. Then you have St. Regis, and there's some other ones too. I think there's one like starts with a P. I can't remember off the top of my head. Want to go there on 1,000 feet. But that's what these little huts are in the water. They're bungalows, and they're your hotel rooms you stay at. So it's pretty cool. Like you're in the hut, and then down below you is the water. I think a lot of you have actually seen this island before. It was in the movie Couples Retreat, which absolutely hilarious movie. But yeah, you might be familiar with it from there. All right, coming down to 1,300, getting closer to 1,000 feet. We're just gonna hand fly for now. No need to really do anything other than managing speed pretty well. We've got a nice tailwind. And we'll be down before you know it. I mean, it was a very short island hop, I know. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys the Twin Otter, and I know I didn't start it note for note and everything, but we will do that in the past. Or in the past. We will do that in the future. I don't know, I can't speak today. I just can't speak today. Add a little bit of power, come back up. I wanted to get around 1,000 feet. 800's about pattern altitude, but I'm too busy talking and yapping and not paying attention to the flight parameters, and I need to be doing that, so. But it's island flying, so it's loose and fun, you know. Yeah, the airport's off to our right. It's right behind that volcano on the right-hand side. Oh, we're getting that turbulence from the volcano side. I need to oil my my yoke. It's pretty bad. It's starting to get sticky, and that's not good when you're trying to do minute adjustments or flare for landing. There's another resort off our nose down there. Pretty neat. And that's the airport over there where those palm trees are along that beach. So we'll be doing a right base and then a final into Bora Bora. So we're just kind of following the reef. Trying to get this thing trimmed out where I like it. It seems like it wants to sink on me, and then it seems like it wants to climb on me. I'm just visually flying too. Holding about 100, 110 knots right now. And on a longer flight, we would have actually leaned out the props and all that good stuff, but no need to do it today. Well, this thing really is set on 800 feet, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Whatever. Can do what it wants to do. Oh, beautiful, beautiful day here. Partly cloudy. Neat cirrus clouds up further top. Well, not really cirrus. More of a stratus cloud of some sort. It's at a higher altitude. All right, getting closer to the airport. That's it off at our 2 o'clock there. Again, just following the reef around. Yeah, it wants to sit at 800 feet. I'm fine with it. 800 is working. Where it's trimmed at. I wanted 1,000, but 800 will do. Alrighty, since we're gonna be landing, let's go ahead and get our lights set here. Taxi light on. And landing lights coming on. Set up for our landing. Pull some power back. 10-degree flap. Start slowing us down. That's the airport right off to our right there. There's another island out there, and pretty cool. You can see the reef glowing bluish green. And a lot of people wonder what that color is. How I mean, shallow water like that, but Bora Bora's, like, the way it works is it gets, yeah, I know, we're at 700 feet now. Shut up. Let's add some power in, Jeff. If you haven't noticed, I'm terrible at flying and talking at the same time. I like to just fly the plane. If I'm on autopilot, it's different, but whenever you're hand flying, it's just good to concentrate on what the fuck you're doing. Okay, I guess we went to 20-degree flaps instead of 10. It's going great, isn't it? Let's pull our power a little bit here. So landing on runway 11. Let's fly right now. Hang on a second, bear with me. All right, yeah. It's hiding right over there. All right, let's go 30-degree flaps. Okay, before landing, we got our landing lights on. We've got our props forward. Shut the fuck up, altitude indicator. And we've got our PAPI lights all white. We're coming down onto the glide slope ever so surely at about 1,000 feet per minute. Wanted to shoot for around 500, but it may not happen today. Maintain that 80 knots, get a little more power. There we are, there's our glide slope. A little more of a turn here. A little high, but I think the nose is gonna drop on us right once we get where we wanna be. There she is, just like so. There we have it. Come on, baby, get down on that glide slope. See, that's what I'm talking about. I really need to oil this thing. It just drives me nuts how sticky it is. You can't make those really nice, fine adjustments like I want to. A little more back trim there. There we go. Watch these fucking PT6s as they spool up. They love to get fast at the end. They really, really do. Come on, baby. All right, coming up on here, our flare. Power out. And we're down. It was all right. I wasn't happy with the approach or landing, but you know what? We did what we were supposed to do, and that's just land the damn plane and get everybody where they need to go. Why are you doing this? One thing that pisses me off about fucking Flight Simulator is how the airplane behaves once it lands. It drives me nuts. It loves to just jot off to the side or something, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Well, we can make this turn here. I'm just doing everything wrong today, aren't I? It's all right. I'm getting more comfortable with the plane. Oh, that's because I'm on fucking full. Yeah, let's go ahead and feather these buddies back like so. Come on. I'm not liking how these controls are set up right now. Settle the fuck down, please. Thank you. No, it's not doing that. Look at this garbage. This is our turn. Yep, up here. Oh my lord! You add that little bit of power, and then it just wants to take off on you. But you know what? That's turboprops. That's not like it's crazy or anything. That's just how they are. Gotta chase them constantly. Alrighty, let's bring our flaps up. I mean, the landing wasn't terrible, but just wasn't enough flare. It just seemed like once I was like on short final, I add that little bit of power, and the engines just take off on you, and then you start ballooning up, and then you got to fight it down, and then my damn SciTech is sticky as hell. Oh well. Can't nail every single landing in our lives. I've had some really good landings in this airplane. Like it's a good airplane. Why is my default traffic back? I just don't. I've deleted you. Why are you back? Even the default GA, I've deleted it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Flip around by these bags. So these guys can unload us. I guess so. There we have it, just like so. Parking brake set. Let's go ahead and kill these engines and feather the props back. That all looks good. Let's go ahead and take care of this crap. Lane lights off. We can go taxi light off. Strobe lights are coming off. Gens off. And our bleed air off as well. Position lights, anti-collision off. Seat belts, no smoking off. All right, everybody looks happy there, as they should be. And let's just go ahead and kill the battery. Don't need that running any longer. Well, there you have it, guys. I know it was a short flight. Just kind of, you know, it's nice to get back in Flight Simulator and start recording it again. So we will be doing different flights and in different jets and stuff. So don't worry, that's not going to change. Just, you know, like even right now, like I'm not really happy with the frame rate I get, but you know, it's better than nothing. So it's recording via USB 2.0 on a external drive. It's not an external hard drive. It's a 7,200 RPM hard disk in an enclosure, but it does allow me to record to it. So, you know, you just got to live with what we have. Hope you guys enjoyed the flight, and we'll see you next time.